Yo, what I want to message. So people who hate the truth support the devil. People who do not stick up for the truth support the devil. People who do not even spread truth, man, they support the devil. Because if you don't spread truth, you're not doing nothing. Light and darkness don't mix, right? So it's like if you're not spreading the truth and you just keeping your mouth closed, you know, certain stuff you gotta speak about, certain things you gotta speak about. If you keep your mouth completely closed and don't speak any truth at all, you're part of the problem. You're part of the issue, and you're creating the issue. You're actually creating the issue of that too, because you're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing. So that creates the issue. So all these Satan is being in control, raping and like I said in the last video, raping and eating and killing babies and children and sacrificing them to the devil. Y'all create that issue, and y'all gonna be judged for that because y'all going against the truth. By y'all brushing off the truth and be like, yeah, fuck this shit. Let's just smoke weed, or let's just do this. Let's not even think about that shit, or do nothing to attack the devil matrix. Y'all support all those things. Y'all support rapism. Y'all support kidnappings. Y'all support all that satanic agenda. Y'all support all that stuff. Y'all support the devil. Y'all support all that stuff because you gotta understand. Like, if you're not going against that, what's the point of you even breathing? What's the point of you even talking? What's the point of you even doing anything? It's like you going to hell for that shit. You going to hell for that shit because how the hell can you make the heaven when you ain't do nothing for? So you ain't helping in at all. You ain't even help. You ain't even try helping. You ain't even attempt or even keep trying to attempt. You gotta keep fighting for that shit because that's what you gotta do. Like, how the hell you just gonna be lazy, spread no type of truth, spread no type of or do nothing for God? Like, and I understand some people's situations. Like, I don't even care, man. I don't even care people's situations. It's like, but I get it. But like, some people may if they speak up, something bad happened. I don't know, like whatever. But still, you still gotta have the love of God in you to be like, damn, bro. Maybe I need to suffer a little bit, to do something, like suffer for God. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm suffering for what I've been speaking about. That's like me. It's called persecution. It's like that. That's what you got to do. Like that. That's what you got to do to earn heaven. You got to pay the price to follow God. Like, you got to pay the price. Like, it's a price you got to pay to make it to heaven. Like, people think they can make it to heaven by just closing their mouth and not speaking up or doing nothing. Like, what? You're not making it to no heaven. You burning the hill. You burning the hill to everybody else. With all the satanic Satanists. And just because you don't do that stuff, you going to the same ass place. You going to the same ass place. Even if you don't even do all that stuff, you still supporting that shit because you're not going against it. You're not going against it. You supporting the Satanism. You supporting the devil because you're not going against the devil. Ain't that crazy? So, the fact that everybody's too scared of the devil, they create the devil to be able to have the power he has, man. That's just the truth, man. They create the devil to have all that power. And then people like me, where's my sympathy? Where's the children's sympathy that ain't getting their justice with that shit? See what I mean? I mean, obviously God gonna redeem everything, whatever, but nobody gets away with shit. But at the same time, God has to use people like me to do stuff like that too, for hers too. And then it's also, if you even if you really look at it like that, be like, oh yeah, God's just gonna redeem everything anyway, so who cares? What that does, then you just gonna burn in hell. Then you just gonna burn in hell. See how that works? Because you still doing wrong. Yeah, and part of God's redemption is sending you to hell because you did nothing right. You didn't speak up. So that's part of redemption right there. So dumbass want to be like, oh Casey said God, nobody gets away with anything. So I might as well just keep my mouth closed and not speak up. But guess what? Then aren't you still wrong in that situation? So if you're wrong in that situation, you're gonna burn in hell. So see what I mean? See what I mean? See. So part of redemption is sending you to hell. Part of God's redemption is you burning hell for eternity because you didn't do nothing. So I'd rather be on the right side of this stuff, on God's kingdom and the Red Black Jesus kingdom. That's what I'd rather do. But that's what I really want to say about this. So yeah, I'm glitching a little bit right now, but but no, that's a little want to say. That's a little what I want to say about this whole if you're not supporting God, the things of God, you allow the devil to you allow the devil to dictate everything. You allow the devil to have all this power and control. So that being so much of a piece.